Hey guys, welcome back to Johnny Cracks Packs. We've got a special unboxing here tonight for you. Just got this a few days ago and I'm going to crack it open and let you see what it is. It is a baseball simulation game, and let's see what we have inside. It is from ASG Games. The late Greg Sylvan designed this game. It is called Fall Classic Baseball. Comes in about a box yay big. Now, I didn't order the base game here for this because I already have it. They have a free download on their site where you can actually download a manual. And I printed this, I put a binding on it. I actually put tabs on it because when I started playing this game, I believe it came with the 2016 World Series teams, the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. And I had printed those out on some cardstock, and using the rules and some of these charts that are in here, I was able to play the game. So you can kind of see, basically you're rolling dice, you're looking at the cards, you're looking at the charts, you're getting your results. What's nice about this game is recently I ordered these off of the ASG website. They're called Fast Action Cards. This is about half of the stack right here. I don't even need a full stack to get through a baseball game. But it removes the charts from the game. So basically, instead of having to look up charts, you just draw a card from the deck whenever you roll where you need a result, and you get it. Nice and quick. So let's check out what's in this box. Some of you may know I am in the middle of a full season replay of the 1971 Major League Baseball season. And I am doing that with a game called Deep Drive Baseball. However, with about 2,000 games to play, I decided I'd mix it up a little bit. And so I ordered the 1971 season of Fall Classic. Now, these are great cards. I have the 1930 season that I am actually replaying the Brooklyn Robins of that year, who were the Brooklyn Dodgers. And the quality of the cards was just really great when I ordered them off the website. I printed out the initial World Series teams on my own cardstock, and that was all right, but the quality of these cards from ASG Games are really something else. And what's pretty cool is they kind of come all bound up. You can get rid of your rubber bands, and I usually place these in 4x6 plastic baggies and then put them back in the nice sturdy box that they send you. You get a stadium card. See if that'll focus on it. That'll tell you the manager, the record that the team had, as well as the Pythagorean win-loss projected record. And then some results from whenever your rolls end up on the ballpark card are on that card. And then you also get the players. So for instance, here, let's see if we can find rest in peace, Mr. Brooks Robinson. So this would be what his card looks like. It's played with two 6-sided dice, which I don't have on the table at the moment. And you can use a 20-sided for some different rolls. Let's see. Let me see if I can find somebody. Here's what a pitcher card looks like. Here's Dave McNally. And basically, you use those two 6-sided dice to find out whether you're getting your result off the pitcher card or the batter card. I think it's modeled after APBA and Replay Baseball. But it's the one thing I really love about this game. And there's two things that I'm going to just talk about briefly. And the first thing is that the game plays like a very basic game. There's not, like when you use the fast action cards, there's not a ton of charts that you need to look at. It's not very complicated. There are automations for some of the managerial decisions, like if you don't want to have to worry about trying to get a guy as many stolen bases as he had in a regular season, there's an automated system for that. But your results are realistic. Your results are close to the original, but you get a new game every time you play. So what I like about the game is that you get a very full and advanced realistic style game in a very basic package. So it's not very heavy to play. I can get a game done in about 30 minutes. The other thing that I really like about this game is that when you buy a season, they send you a PDF file, and in that PDF file there are extra players. So if there's any players that weren't carded in these cards that they printed, somebody that maybe didn't have enough at bats to really warrant having a card, they did make a card and they send you the PDF so you can print those out. I don't really worry about those too much. I don't do as played replays. I know some people are sticklers about that, but I really like making my own managerial decisions. I like experiencing injuries and recovery timetables on my own. But here's the other thing that I really like about this game is that in that PDF, you can get these team sheets. And these team sheets basically have all the ballpark card results on them. So like down here, you have the ballpark chart, so you don't necessarily need that ballpark card all the time. It gives you a little background information. And then for each position, it goes through and it tells you how many games each player played in each position. And what that's really helpful is if you're not doing a necessarily as played replay, it does give you an idea of, let's say, Brooks Robinson, he played 152 games at third base. So you're really going to start him most of the time. Chico Salmon and Jerry Devanin had a couple of games each. Mark Bellinger was at 142 games at shortstop. Then you go over to right field where Frank Robinson played 83 games and Merv Rettenmund was in there for 60. So it kind of gives you a good split of who you should be starting, who you should be playing more to help get yourself some realistic results. And they print one of these for each team. So I'm excited to dive into this. I've gotten about a week and a half into my season. I think I've played maybe a little over 100 games so far with Deep Drive Baseball. I think I'm going to finish out another week with the Deep Drive, the Deep Drive game, and then I'm going to swap over here to Fall Classic. And I don't know if that's going to skew my statistics. I'm sure it will a little bit, but I'm not too worried about that because I'm really doing this to have some fun and to experience what I think was a really great season and a great year for baseball. So 1971 Fall Classic Baseball. There's not a whole lot of sorting to do with Fall Classic. This is a game I highly recommend. I got this during their Labor Day sale. So I got these cards at a 20% discount, which is really awesome. But even at full price with shipping, a season might run you about 60, 70 bucks. Maybe a little more depending on if you go to a newer season with more players, more cards. But the quality of the cards is really great, and the game plays really well. It looks very simple. The cards look very, very simple, but you get a lot out of these cards and the fast action cards that you can use. So hopefully you'll join me. I'll be broadcasting a couple of these games here and there as we go. Most of the stuff on this channel is pack openings and baseball card collecting, but this is a kind of a fun background for me, fun pastime for me, and I hope you'll enjoy it too. I'll do my best to call a good game when I get there, but I do have to do a little bit of sorting, although these cards do come in already sorted for you, so it's just a matter of kind of separating the teams out and bagging them up and seeing who's there. So I'm excited to do that, and I will catch you next time. Hit like and subscribe. I will get you a game broadcast as soon as I can, because I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope you're having a good weekend. And I'll see you next time. Bye.